Hello students. Under hire purchase system, this is a next concept, that is default and repossession. I have done one problem under this, and the last recorded video I have sent you the problems of default and repossession. Default in the sense, when the purchaser fails to pay the installment money, he becomes a defaulter. So at that time the seller has a right to repossess or take back the goods. So when the purchaser is unable to pay the installment money and it becomes default, when the repossession takes place, what are the journal entries to be passed in the books of purchaser and the seller? Okay, so the last class I have done one problem under this, wherein there was a default and a repossession. This is also a similar kind of problem regarding default and repossessions. Okay, so first we will read the problem, then calculate the interest. After calculating the interest, then we have to prepare whatever the instruction, whether ledger or a journal accounts in the books of both the parties. So we'll go through the problem first, then we'll calculate the interest. The problem is, Mr. Ramesh purchased 2 trucks on hire purchase system for 11,20,000 payment. He purchases how many trucks? He purchased 2 trucks for rupees 11,20,000 and payment to be made 3 lakh down and 3 installment of rupees 3 lakh each at the end of each year. So he will be paying 3 lakh installment of 3 installment. So it means 3 lakh into 3, it is nearly 9 lakh. 9 lakh plus he will pay down payment of 3 lakh. 10, 11, 12. So 12 lakh he will pay total higher purchase price. Okay, so the cash price is 11 lakh 20,000 and higher purchase price is 12 lakh. Okay, rate of interest is given 5%. Buyer's depreciation is also given. Now, because of financial difficulties, Mr. Ramesh, after having paid down payment and first installment, at the end of the first year could not pay the second installment and seller took the repossession of the trucks. Seller, after spending 7,000 on repair of the assets, sold them for 6,02,200. Now what happens is, he paid the first installment but paid down payment and first installment at the end of first year. Yeah, he has paid the down payment and installment amount, first installment, but could not pay the remaining 2 installment. So at that time the seller had repossessed the 2 trucks and he has spent 7,000 for the repair charges of the asset and he sold the asset for 6,02,200. Now first is, after reading the problem we'll understand it is default and repossession. So then for first step is calculation of interest. The information given in the problem is installment amount is given, rate of interest is given, and a cash price. All the 3 information is given in the problem. So we have to go for the first case. As you know, the first case we will use when all the information is given in the problem. So how the interest will be calculated? Cash price. What is the cash price? 11,20,000 minus down payment 3 lakh. So you'll get remaining price as 8,20,000. Now 8,20,000 on that, what is the interest for first year? The interest for the rate is here 5%. 8,20,000 into 5%, it is 41,000. Now interest for the second year. Second year will be 8,20,000 plus interest of plus 41,000 minus 3 lakh. 3 lakh they will pay. In that installment amount is interest is included, so you deducted 41,000. See 41,000 what we calculated, 8,20,000 plus 41,000 minus 3 lakh, it is 5,61,000, 5%, 28,050. Now interest for the third installment. On the last installment you have to calculate the total interest, that is what is the installment price 3 lakh into 3 plus 3 lakh, you will get 2 lakh. 12 lakh. Then less cash price. Cash price is 11 lakh 20,000. So the total interest is 80,000. Out of the total interest of 80,000, first year's interest is 41,000 and second year's it is 28,050. So 80,000 minus 41,000 minus 28,050. What is remaining now? 10,950. So interest for the first year 41,000, second year 28,050, and the third year it is 10,950. Okay. Now this is a first case. You can go through the case which I have done you. Same way you can do this one also. Now what we have to do is we have to open the account in the books of both the parties, in the books of Ramesh as well as in the books of seller. Now in the Ramesh book we have to open 3 accounts. One is asset account, that is truck account. Then the seller's account. Seller's name is seller's name is not given. So hire seller's account. Then we have to open interest account. So 3 accounts we will open together simultaneously. Okay, truck account, then seller's account, then interest account. The first entry, as you know, usually it begins with the first entry, purchase entry. That is truck account debtor to hire seller account, cash price 11 lakh 20,000. Same way you go to the hire seller's account. Here you write first year buy truck account 11 lakh 20,000. Now after that the entry will be down payment. What is the down payment entry? Hire seller's account debtor to cash account. How much down payment? 3 lakh. Okay. After that, this is a entry for the first year. Now at the end of the first year we have to pass 4 entries. One is interest entry, installment entry, depreciation entry, and transfer entry. Now the same way we will calculate at the end of the first year interest. By interest 41,000. This we have calculated in the working note, 41,000. Next, installment paid, it is 2 cash. 3 installment of 3 lakh each. So installment amount is 3 lakh. The balancing figure is total and find out the balance. It is 5,61,000. Total it and bring the balance to the next year. Here interest, when you write by interest 41,000, here it is total hire seller account 41,000. Transfer to the profit and loss account, both the side 41,000 and 41,000. Now go to the truck account. Here you have to pass the depreciation. Check what is the method of depreciation in the problem. It is written down value method. So what is the value in the account? On that value you have to calculate the percentage. So 11 lakh 20,000 into 10%, you will get 1 lakh 12,000. The balance carried down, it is 10 lakh 8,000. Total of both the side, and bring the balance to the next year, 10 lakh 80,000. Okay, 10 lakh 8,000. Okay. Now after that next year, second year the same entry will continue. But in the second year he has not paid the installment amount, but interest will be due. So the interest entry we have to pass by interest account 28,050. When you write by interest, come to the interest account to hire seller account 28,050. Immediately transfer to the profit and loss account and total the both the side. Now here after calculating interest, total it, the difference transfer to the asset account. See, to truck account 5,89,050. The difference whatever you get, no, that is transferred to the asset account. Now it is to truck by hire seller. So you will go to the truck account and write by hire seller after calculating depreciation. Okay, hire seller 5,89,050. Depreciation you have to write first, that is 10 lakh 8,000 into 10%, you will get 1 lakh 800. Okay, 1 lakh 800. Now find out the difference will be transferred to profit and loss account. Only 2 years we have done here. Why? Because on the second year the installment he is unable to pay the installment. So on the second year itself we have to close the account. That is, we will close the truck account by transferring to profit and loss account. Now in the books of seller also we have to open 2 accounts, that is Ramesh account and repossessed stock account. Okay, this you can open later. First you open Ramesh account. Now what you have to do is, first entry is a sale entry. Entry will be Ramesh account letter to sales account, that is a higher cash price you have to write, 4,20,000. After that, installment paid by cash account, down payment paid 3 lakh. This is a down payment, first one. Next is interest due. The entry will be Ramesh account letter to interest 41,000. Then the entry will be installment by cash account debtor to Ramesh account, that is first installment 3 lakh rupees total, and find out the difference. Difference transferred to the balance brought down. Again in the second year you have to charge the interest. Installment will not be paid but interest will be charged. So to interest account 28,050. Now in the second year he is unable to pay the money. So what happens is, whatever the balance you will get, it is transferred to repossessed stock account, that is 5,89,050. Okay, now total both the side. Now when it is repossessed stock account, you have to open the repossessed stock account. Transfer by repossessed stock means to Ramesh account. So to Ramesh account 5,89,050. Now check any expenses incurred by the seller for the repossessed stock account. Yes, he has incurred an expenses of 7,000. So the entry will be repossessed stock account debtor to cash account. Next you have to see whether they have sold the repossessed stock. Yes, it is sold for 6,02,200. If you check the problem you will get here how it is sold. Yeah, 6,02,200 it is sold. So the entry will be by cash 6,02,200. Total both the side it is 6,02,200. Okay. So in the books of seller we have to open two account. One is purchaser account and repossessed stock account. In the books of purchaser we have to open asset account, higher purchaser account, higher sellers account, then interest account. So three account we have to open. First year's entry will be same, then the same entry will repeat again and again. Interest entry, installment entry, depreciation entry and transfer entry. Okay, after that close the account. When you close the account, you close the account to which account? Repossessed stock account. Okay, then from there you have to pass. One is expenses and entry and another is sold entry. So any doubts you can ask. It is a simple problem. If you read properly you will understand what it is, but I have explained. You go through the video, understand the problem. If you have any doubts you can clarify. Thank you.